with Patrick Surtain. Welcome to Florida State.
Glad to be here.
Tell us about your path to Florida State. How'd you go about your journey?
Oh man, my journey obviously played 11 years in the league. Coached a little high school ball, 6 years of high school at American Heritage down in South Florida. Won a bunch of state championships. Coached with the Miami Dolphins last year. Then got a call from Coach Mike Norvell in January, like, would you like to come coach at Florida State? So here I am now.
How did you had you known Norvell from recruiting?
Absolutely, he's been through the school a couple of times, and I have a very good friend who was really close with Norvell and Reggie Howard, so had a connection there. But like Coach Norvell told me, I remember coming to your school and how you handle your kids, and just hearing some things about you. I decided to give you a call, so that's how I developed from there.
And so you checked with your buddy to find out what kind of guy he was to work with, or what did you?
I kind of knew because
due diligence.
Yeah, I had some guys on the staff who I knew for a long time. Coach Shannon coached me with the Dolphins. Obviously, Coach Jack from New Orleans been knowing Jack for a long time. Coach Dugans played against him in the league. Coach Odell, everybody knows Coach Odell. So Coach Fuller recruited my school. Coach Atkins, just all Coach JP. I knew all those guys from recruiting. So it's a huge circle, man. And I knew all those guys were good guys, and the program was on the rise. So I'm like, absolutely, I come to Florida State.
Now, let me ask you, your style and how you fit in with Adam Fuller's defense. What are the things you want to accomplish? What is it you're going after?
Just improving. I think they had a very good year last year, but there are some things that I've seen on tape that we can get better at. Mostly the technical aspect of it. That's what I specialize in. Technique, getting guys better on the edge. Just the communication aspect, being a smarter unit in the back end. Like, you can have communication issues within the front four, but if you have them on the back end, it's touchdowns. And, just watching the film from last year, they had a lot of that, going on. Hopefully we can minimize that. Obviously, with all the moving parts, things are going to happen, but if we can minimize that, also coming up with the football, getting more turnovers. Even though we're fourth in the country in yards allowed per game, I think taking the ball away enhances your chance to win the game that much more. So
we haven't done that in 2 years.
Yeah.
More.
So that's why I want to instill in these guys, take the ball away, be ball bandits, whether it's punching it out or intercepting it, just getting the ball back to the offense. Because if we get them guys the ball, they're going to put points up for us, and it's going to allow us to make more plays.
So how do you do that? How do you teach guys to be ball bandits?
Oh, just better eyes, having better eyes, playing with better vision, knowing where your help is at, knowing when I can jump this route and when I can't. Just playing with technique at the line of scrimmage, limited those guys what they like to do, and just communicating better. I think all those things could really enhance us taking the ball away.
You haven't been here very long, but have you had a chance to, you obviously have gotten to know all the players, a little bit.
Yeah.
And what's your observations?
Oh, man, just a good group, a tight-knit group, a lot of veterans that came back, a lot of guys with personalities, different backgrounds. So that was my main thing coming in, just to learn these guys off the field. The ball is the ball there to take care of itself, but learning what makes these guys tick off the field and their backgrounds, their family history and things like that. And for the most part, I've done that. They've been real receptive to me. They've helped me out in a way, along with the assistants. And I think it's going to be a very good year, man, because like I said, those guys are talented. They're well-versed. They're a veteran group. So I'm looking forward to a really exciting year.
Last question is for me is what any guys stand out to you that you think might be really keys to building a secondary?
I think, I mentioned earlier, I think we have 12 guys who could be starters on this team. And that's what you want. You want to develop that depth. You want to develop that competitive nature, throughout spring and training camp where, as a coach, you can say, okay, this guy could go on the field and there won't be a drop off. Because it is a war of attrition in college football. Things do happen, guys do get hurt. So the more depth you can develop, man, I think it's going to make your unit that much better.